It's Labor Day weekend and the Wynn is going to be packed. I want to go down there and play some 1-3 no limit hold'em, so that's what I'm going to do. Here's the full vlog from Labor Day weekend. This was a pretty standard all-in hand. Playing 1-3 no limit, there was a straddle to 6. I'm in late position with ace-king off suit. I raise it up to 20. It gets around to the big blind who makes it $100 and he's got $100 behind. Gets back to me. I got ace-king. I just want to get the money in pre-flop. I decide to make it 320 to go. There was one more player before the original 3-better. He folds. The other player puts all of his money in the middle. We now have an all-in pot for $400 pre-flop. The board comes out 3, 7, 4, ace, 8. I flip over ace-king thinking I'm good. My opponent flips over pocket kings. Pretty crazy. He had me crushed pre-flop. I was drawing to a straight or an ace, and we hit the ace and bust the player, win a nice size pot. Did I make a good bet on the river? I'm in the big blind. I got ace-jack off suit. A player in early position makes it 17. It gets around to the small blind. He calls, I call. We're going to a flop 3 ways. The flop comes out, jack 7 deuce with 2 diamonds. First player checks, I check to let the original raiser bet, but he also decides to check. Now we go to the turn. The turn is another jack. It's the jack of hearts. First player now bets $20. And I definitely have the best hand at this point, unless he has a set of 7s, which I don't think he does. So I decide to raise to 60. I also have position on the player that just bet. The original raiser pre-flop folds, and the other player comes along to the river, which is the queen of spades, and he now checks into me. I have to decide how much to bet for value on this river. There's about $170 in the pot. I decide to bet 110 into that. My opponent thinks for a little bit, makes the call. I announce I have ace-jack. My opponent says you're good, and we win a nice pot. Did I play that correctly on the river, or should I have bet more? If you're looking to play online poker, any stakes from anywhere at any time, check the link in my bio. I've been playing on Phenom Poker a ton. Where did I go wrong in this hand? I'm under the gun. I have jack-queen off suit. I raise it up to 15. One player calls, and then the cutoff makes it $50 on a 3-bet. It gets back around to me. I'm thinking he's semi-squeezing. His hand's probably not that strong. He's got good position. I make the call with jack-queen. The other player folds. We're going to a flop heads up. It's a good flop for my hand. 10, 9, 7 rainbow. We flop an open-ended straight draw. I check to the 3-better. He bets on the flop for 65. I can't go anywhere. I make the call. The turn card comes, the deuce of hearts. I check again. My opponent thinks for a second, eventually puts 150 in the middle here. I don't know if I should have folded at this point, called. I end up making the call for 150. We now go to a river, which is the 10 of clubs. I don't get there. I could have hit an 8. I could have hit a king. It doesn't end up coming. I surrender my hand and check after I miss. My opponent also checks. I tell him you're good. He says no, you're good. I flip over the jack queen, and he's delighted to see that because he had king queen, and he just kept betting and betting and betting. Where did I go wrong on this hand? How should I have played it? This was a nasty hand. I'm on the button. I got 5, 6 off. There was a limper. I'm on tilt at this point. I've been card dead the entire night. I decide to raise it up to 20 after the limper. Small blind makes the call. The other player folds. We go to a flop heads up. I got position. It's a dream flop. It's king 6-5 rainbow. We flop bottom 2 pairs. My opponent checks into me. I bet $25. He calls. The turn card is the 8 of hearts. There's now a heart flush draw on the board. My opponent checks. I decide to go all in and overbet the pot, looking like I'm bluffing and praying he has a king and he'll call me. He snap calls me. The river comes out, the king of spades, which I didn't want to see. I say 2 pair. He says he's also got 2 pair. He had king 6 of clubs. He flopped a higher 2 pair than mine. That's just an absolutely disgusting hand. I can't take it anymore.